Good afternoon, a good Shabbat Shalom to you all, whoever's joining us. My name is Rabbi Golomb, as you can see on the screen, and we'll be davening Mincha, then we'll do Kabbalat Shabbat, and I'll say a few words, and then hopefully we have a very wonderful Shabbat ahead of us. If you'd like to join me, I do believe my friend in the background will have the page numbers, so we're going to start with Mincha. If you've not got page numbers, then it's the regular Mincha service for a weekday in any of the Siddurim that you are habitually use. Ashrei Yoshvei Beisecha. Tilas Adonai Yidaber Pivi Barakabas Hashem Kochelenu Vod Vanachnu Nevelchiam Ad Vadidam. Hallelujah. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elehei Aviseinu Elehei Avraham Elehei Yitzchak Elehei Yaakov Elehei Agod Agib V'Vandei Elehei Gimel Chasadim Tevim Keinei Hakev V'Zechin Chasavis Maybe Goel Livnei B'nei Hen Mash Maybe Abba Melech Ezeinu Mashiach Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Atah Gibel Elehei Melech Chamis Matar Avlashim Ashevuroch Med Geshem Echal Chem Chesem Chaimisem Rachmim Rabim Soimech Neiptim V'Rei Fechelim Umati Rasum Kavim Nosel Sheno Farmich Mechamag V'Shmidem Melach Melech Meimis Mechayim Atzmiach Yeshua V'Nevanatolach Yismesim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayim HaMeisim Atah Kodesh V'Shimcha Kodesh V'Kodesh V'Cholim Yadach Osel Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh Atah Chaynein Da'at Naslam V'Shvin Chanein V'Tchochach V'Da'at Baruch Atah Adonai Chaynein Ha'Da'as Hashivenu V'Sesach V'Korvei V'Makinu V'Sesach V'Chasem V'Seshuv Shem V'Tach Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'Reitzeh V'Seshuva Slach Lano V'Nigichadanu V'Chil Lano Makinu V'Shonu Kiyete V'Zalachat Baruch Atah Adonai Chanun Hamabel Islayach Reino Vanil V'Rivrei V'Negarin Mashmachal Kiyete V'Chazakat Baruch Atah Adonai Goyel Yisroel Afrein Adonai V'Relfi Yashinim V'Shekhes Esenata V'Hali Aruch Arufu Shem Chomach Yisenu Kiyem Melchifenem V'Rachmanat Baruch Atah Adonai Reifei Chayli Yam Yisroel Baruch Alein Adonai Rens Hashem Nazis Veis Komneis Vasal Teva V'Seina Talo Matar V'Chaveda V'Samdim Mitzvah V'Shasen Hashem Tez V'Chayed Mitzvah V'Chashad Baruch Atah Adonai Mevarech Hashanim Kabbalat Shabbat Lechesed V'Sanes Kabbalat Shabbat Katzenu Yachad Mi'Ava Kamfetz Oretz Hatzenu Baruch Atah Adonai Mekabes Nitchei Am Yisroel Hashiv Shoten V'Shenim Yasem V'Chid V'Sameni Yom V'Nacha V'Lech Alein Atah Adonai Levatcha B'Chesed V'Rachamim Etzedek Mishpah Baruch Atah Adonai Melechei Hefzedaka Mishpat V'Lamashim Ante Sikva V'Chalaminu V'Chazayin Kreg V'Ed V'Chalei V'Ed V'Chol Mekiris V'Machzos Shemetz Ha'akedas V'Shabbat Mager V'Sachni Abim He'Vemin Baruch Atah Adonai Shevei Revim V'Machni Azidim Ala Tzadikim Melech Hasid V'Hasid Gam Chabsesah V'Sefer Maketzek V'Ninu Yemach Mechadin Oleh V'Seisach L'Cholet V'Shem Chaviyem V'Sesech Nakinim Ahim L'Nen V'Shkim V'Chabadach Baruch Atah Adonai Mishon Miftach LaTzadikim Blish Nam Yechabach M'Tosh V'Seshkim V'Sech Chashed V'Ad V'Chesed V'Ad V'Sech Tach V'Nesav V'Kambin B'Nen Baruch Atah Adonai B'nei Yerushalayim Etz Tzamato V'Dav D'Chol Ritzach Mechmachar Noi Todum Shulzecha Ki Lishoscha Ki V'Nu Kol Hayim Baruch Atah Adonai Matzmiach Keden Yeshua Shema Keleinu Adonai Eloheinu Avarach Marach V'Leinu Kav V'Rach V'Osin Nitzvah Senikiel Shmet Tefillah V'Sachnin Matam V'Nacham Makin V'Kamat L'Shveinu Ki Ato Shemei Tefillah Skopeh Baruch Atah Adonai Shemei Tefillah Letzei Adonai Eloheinu Amchesav Yisrasam Shei V'Hasheva V'Zach V'Shei Sos V'Rasam Avskav V'Rasen Utzihi L'Rasen Tamad Avedas Yisoel Amecha V'Zechezeh No'Eneinu V'Shuch Alitzim Rachmim Baruch Atah Adonai Hamachasi Shechinasei Detziyai Moedim Anachnu Lach Shadu Adonai Eloheinu V'Neosenu Tzachinu Yeshenu Atol Levin Nechasem B'Terezacha Al Chayinu Amsu Midach Mi'an Shesem Kodezach V'Tzach Shemimanu V'Anefrei Sech V'Tei V'Tzach Shemchalei Sech V'Tzaroi Matei V'Lecharech V'Lecharech Hamrak Lisam Khazdachi Ben, Kivin Lakwa Kulam Misbarach, Visam Nasi Shim Hamakan, Tommy Lalvan. Bechol HaChamid Chasel, V'Yashim Hagrim, Tevis Shosen, V'Sasen Sailate Baruch, Ato Adonai, Atayv Shim Chada Chanda Elahaish Deis. Sim Shalom Tevrach, Chayv Chavich, Sevrach Musal, V'Chani V'Kan, V'Menek, V'Venach, Nasal, Madonai, Teres Hamavs Chet, so this talk V'Rach, Shalom Tevinach, V'Chasam Shabbat Chalei, Sevcha Shabbat Mech, Baruch Adonai. Hamavarech Esami Yisroel Bashalom. Yonosan Golomb, the Mitzvah God in the Sasha Muslim. Shibana Mitzhamigdash, Mimheirav Yameina Vesechal, Kaina Veseinasechal. Aleinu leshabeach la'adonai k'lesid g'lishim. Yakin kabel chadino yalahin lismet zechalav g'ludim milas olin kreis kreis and sakin the machshav chambini so yikum shmachlar nesach those katam shachadino hinu chavisham hay kaidem kabulum kebachu shalchahi oliyom natim chavik kos sachadin khlavene ha v'hayadonai lemelech hakol haaretz b'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad Now we'll go to Yedid Nefesh, which is not in the older versions of the we got it on screen. That's Ricky, man's a genius. There we go. Yedid Nefesh is on page 256. I think that's got to be the singers. And it's there on the screen if you want it. And if you have got an article, it will be page 590. Off we go. Please join me in the singing and make your home into a synagogue. Yedid nefesh av harachamon meshay chavdecha el retzaynecha halantni in handen yaharutz abdecha kama hayayal yehishtachave el amol hadalecha Shabbat Shalom South Roadford. Francis Guthrie bells Ishtachave amor hadarecha Yerhavla yedidaisecha Mino haifetzuf V'chol ta'am Hadonahwe Ziv ha'olam Halal the rain flam Ila Avshicha Ila Sahavasecha Shabbat Shalom Lorraine Philip from Milton Keynes. Ana Elena Rafa Hana Hala V'Hara Hisla Hana Yamzi V'Cha. Hello, good Shabbos from Southland, Kayla. Nice to see you. Ostis Chazek V'Sihis Rahape V'Ho Hisahala. Shifchat, Simchat. So that's a mistake there. Should be Simchat Olam, not Shifchat. Vasihikemuna Rachamecha V'chusana ala be'enahu v'cha. There's quite a few mistakes in this version. Elizabeth Lee, Shabbat Shalom from Lincolnshire. Wow, not too far from me. Ki hizekam nichsoif nichsahafti Lehirais mehei damasifer hesuzecha Hamdalihi bi v'chusahana Alti salam higa halehena Ofreis chavibi alai Yesukas Shloi mecha. Hello, Barry Silva from back inside. Gnata ihireretz michveidecha Nagila v'nismecha havach. Hello, highly gorgeous, all the way from Iowa. Hamahehum kiva hamahayin v'chahaneinu ki me'aylam. Hello, Nadine Fogel Woodward. Thank you for your thanks. From Chile, Jersey. If you put a jersey on, you're not chilly. Did it la 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 da 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 did it la 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 did it da 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 da. Hello, Elaine Schneider from Windy Whetstone. Lots of air there, a lot of hot air. Did it la 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 da 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 la did it la 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 da did it da 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 did it die 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 da 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 da. Hello, Yocheved. Did it la 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 from Brazil. Is that what it says here? La 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 la. And Philippe, all the way from Sao Paulo. ¿Cómo estás? La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Did it la 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 la. Did it la 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 la. Did it la 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 la. Hello, Sylvia Che, good Shabbos. Did it la 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 la. Did it la 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 la. Did it la la. Did it la 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 la. Did it la 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 la. Did it la la la. Then we could do these psalms, starting from Psalm 95. Please join in your homes, because I pick up the vibes. I pick up the vibes when you sing along. Atak shabbat nukim as mashen etzir avesechem v'chadudi kamra ufali avayim shana kod bedoim v'yoymar antele bohem v'heim layadu derachoy Asher nishbati v'yahapim yevoyon el menuchasi shiru ladene shichadu shiru ladene kol shiru ladene v'choshmai basru miyam nishon sam v'yam v'yam kol yim avlilim v'adoyno yeshomayim asoy Aber also nicht kommen so stark gerade hat das zwei das genommen von haben sie mal gemacht darüber nach 18 haben schon jetzt schon mal im sagen alles Yiram hayom umlayoy yaloy sodai v'chol asher boy as yiranedu Kolatzei yohar lifnei Adonai kiva lishboi taretz. Are you ready? Lishboi tevehel b'tzedek ve'amim be'emunah. Next page, please, Ricky. Adonai malach togel ha'oretz. Miyad reshoim yatzilei zaru ala tzadik u'lishrei lehei v'simcha simchu tzadikim b'Adonai v'hoyadu lezecher kodshoim bizmoir Shiru ladonai shechodosh. Next page. Holy Adonai, call us on some Adonai, Mechin, Mechin, Mekizim, Machatzis, Keshevaril, Adonai. Yiramayamulayo, Tebe, Yeshveva, Naharishim, Chauchav, Yachad Harim, Yiraneinu, Lifnei Adonai, Akiva, Lishpoit Haaretz. It's to you. Yishpoit Tevehel B'tzedek V'yamim V'me'esharim. Adonai Malach Yisrael Yeshekon Ojavei Dishon V'Dishon Moshe Meyanu B'Cheinam Shemo B'Kishmei Kodim El Adonai V'Hu Yanei Ma'amedam Nidam Aleichem Yoshamei Deitza V'Cheid Nasan Lahom Adonai Leinata Nisam El Naisei Ayisah Lohem Naikem Marali Daisam Raimamu Adonai Eloheinu V'hishtachavu Lahar Kadashoi Ki Kadoi Shaddai Noi Eloheinu Mizmai David, let's cover it. Havladai Noi B'nei Elim Ay la 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 Havladai Noi Kavod V'Yahos Ay la 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 Havladai Noi Kavod Shemahoi Ay la 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 Hishtachavu Ladavavai Noi Bahadras Kohoyadesh Ay la la Kol Adonai al hamoyim el kavod hirim Adonai hamoyim rabim Kol Adonai ba'koyach ay la 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 Kol Adonai behadar ay la 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 Kol Adonai shover arasim ay la 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 Vaysham ben Adonai yasar nezeh halevahanan ay la la Vayakiden kemah yegel vavan v'siriyan kemah vendriyemin. Hello, Jeroli from Wales. Adonai chahoitzev lahavoseish. Kol Adonai yachil midbar. Oh, ya la 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 la. Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh. Ha la 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 la. Kol Adonai yachol elayalois, halalai vayachsay yarois, yubahechol lavai kulai, yaymerekahavai, ay lai lai, Adonai lahamabul yasham vayeshe, Adonai melech liyolam, halalai Adonai ayfiyamoyitin, Adonai yevarech esamoy v'shalom. Al mechayak edus mechadas. Now let's go to the Chadodi, and we'll do several different tunes throughout the course of it. L'chadodi likras kala. Pnei Shabbos nekabla lechadodi likras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabla lechadodi likras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabla Shamo v'zacho b'dibur echad Ishmiyanu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'Shem u'L'Seferes v'L'Silah, L'echad oidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, L'echad oidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, L'Knas Shabbos l'chu v'necha, Ki hi mekor habracha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Semasem b'machshavot tchila, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Third time this tune. Mikdash melechim melucha, kumitzim mitoicha haficha, Rav lach sheves b'yemek abacha, v'yachmol ala yichem laha, lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Hisna ari meyafar kumi, livshi b'gnei sifatei chami, ahayad ben gishai beheis halachmi, kavo v'nafshi geheyala. Lecha doidi l'Knas kala, Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala, Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Hisayreri, Hekiva Ayre, Kumbiayri, Ori, Shidam Beri, Kevayda Yalayich Nihigla, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala, Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala, Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Save us, Shiva, Sikomi, Matish, Daichachi, Yomatahemi, Bach, Yehesuani, Ye, Ahami, Benibnesa, Hiratila. Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat, V'hayulim shisa Shavasayich v'rachakuka Mevalayich yasis alayich Helehayich kimsais chasam Al-Kahala, Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Yaminusma tifraitzi v'yes Adonai Taharitzi al yadi yish v'nepatzi v'nismecha v'nagila Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Turn around. Boi v'shalom materes bala, Gam besimcha uvetzala, Toyechem udnei am segula, Boi chala, Vayichala Lecha doidi l'Knas kala Pnei Shabbos Kabbalat. Mevashir Yom HaShabbos. Yizmach Tanya Ich war leider gesagt, ich habe nicht so, ich bin froh, schön kommen jetzt, wenn sie kommen. Now let's get the choir going. 1, 2, 3. Tzadikato ba'yifroch ke'yeretz ba'alain yeske shesulim me'veis Adonai mechatz ro'es Eloheinu yafrichu Oid yenuvun b'seva d'shenim v'rananim yeyu l'hakid ki ashar Adonai Suri velahai havalasaboy. Adonai Malach Hazuz. Mikael Ismayim Rabbi Madirim Mishbereyam Hadin Bamorai Madonai Yedo Yesechanem Numeyai Levescha Noah Kodesh Adonai Liyairech Yamim. That is about as far as I can go, according to the most lenient opinion on Shabbat. So just leave you with a few thoughts. And I don't know what it's like wherever you are. I can tell you in Sheffield, a lot of my community, I'd say everybody, excuse me, all feeling a little bit nervous. The events have been carrying on a long time. Israel is constantly in the news, and it's not always in a praiseworthy way. We have been blessed with somebody camping out in the front of the town hall, and they're on a hunger strike. I don't mind if they carry on. That's up to them. And then we've got some other representative people who turn around, unfortunately, and Jewish people who are antagonistic and not complimentary towards our beloved Eretz Yisrael. And so some people feel a little bit nervous. What is the antidote? What is the upbeat message? And the answer is, whenever somebody is threatening your Jewish status, who you are as a Jew, your response is Jewish pride. You have nothing to be embarrassed of. We, the Jewish people, for the last 3,335 years, have contributed tremendously to the world writ large, to centuries and centuries of civilization, and we got nothing to be afraid of. We didn't organize any crusades. We didn't organize any inquisitions. We didn't organize any Khmelnytsky riots. We don't do pogroms. We don't do Holocaust, which is shortly going to be commemorated on the 27th of this month. What's going on in the land of Israel is not any of those things. It's merely a program of self-defense. I think I'm fair. I don't want to get political. I think that's what you would hear the answer if you challenged. So we have to be proud of who we are, Jews. We have to turn around and say, Do you know, we are reading in the Sedras exactly the same story. The Jews were oppressed, and one day that God comes along and does a great miracle. 10 plagues and the whole Exodus, which we'll read about next week's Sedra. We will survive. Like Gloria Gaynor, we will survive. And we will outlive any of the attempts to bring court cases against us and threaten us with all sorts of things. We had the CPS here in this room a few weeks ago as part of a seminar on anti-Semitism. And I asked them, how can you use the word genocide? How can you use the word apartheid? And the woman said, you can't really. They're not accurate terms. But unfortunately, it'd be difficult to label anybody with being guilty of a hate crime because it's used too commonly. And she turned around to me and she said, how could it be genocide, which the Sheffield City Council has labeled it as such? They passed the motion, which I'm in conversation with them. And in 2014, the population of the Gaza Strip was 1.76 million. Right now, it's 2.1 million. How's that genocide? And this is all under the supposed Israel's watch, so to speak. So be proud of who you are. Wherever anybody comes along and says something critical of the Jews, it's for one reason only, because they look up to us to be the light unto the nations, as Isaiah said thousands of years ago. We are, in a way, the ones that set them up. The entire democratic system which we live in and flourish today is a product of the Christian faith, which is a product of the Jewish faith. So it's Judeo-Christian, Western democracy and enlightenment that we existed. That is all something that we can say we've had a huge contribution to that. And Israel does so in many, many ways all over the world. Whenever there's a tragedy or there's an incident, earthquake or something of that nature, floods, they're quick to offer their help and try and help people out. So there's a lot you have to be proud of. And wherever you are, we saw all different places mentioned on this screen a few earlier on. Wherever you are, be proud that you are a Jew. You come from the most glorious heritage that anyone could ever wish for. We have a shalsheles hazav, a golden chain that links every one of you back to the great men of the Bible, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers. And they're called forefathers because you can find your way back via some way or the other, if you're Jewish, to one of those fathers. So this is my message to you. If you're ever worried, or if you ever think about anything, what's going to happen? Be proud of who you are and know, and this is the bottom line, wherever you are, standing right next to you is Almighty God. He knows exactly what's happening, and nothing will happen without his say-so. So never be afraid. Have perfect and complete trust. And when you falter, reaffirm your trust. Remind yourself so that the mind has an influence on the heart. God is with me wherever you go. In the last line of Adon Olam, Biyadcha afki ruchi, be'eti sham va'ayira. Every night I go to sleep and I deposit my soul in the hands of the good Lord. Vimruchi gviati, and my body is with my spirit and so on. But the last few words, Hashem li lo ira. God is with me. I'm not afraid. Whatever happens, I'm not afraid. Wishing you all a very good and proud Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.